morning, everybody. Hank Without a Rim Travels here at the absolutely beautiful Wilderness Lodge. If you tuned in last vlog, you saw that I was at the cabins over at Fort Wilderness Campgrounds. So this is a little different. It's kind of a bit more upscale. We're going to have a wonderful birthday weekend. Super excited. So, spending my day at Magic Kingdom for my birthday. And then later that evening, we're going to visit Artist Point, which is Storybook dining with Snow White, her pals, and the evil queen will probably make an appearance. So that's going to be a ton of fun. Hopefully I'll be able to, share some of those foods with you and the desserts. And it's not a surprise, but I got myself a Mickey cake because I just love those. Anyway, so thank you as always for tuning in. Hope you enjoy this video. I know I'm going to enjoy making it. So let's head on in, check into the lodge, and I think we're going to kick it off with a tour of the property and my room, and then we'll go into, some of the other stuff happening over the weekend. By the way, this is a split stay because kind of halfway through, there is an earmark workshop for the silver folks, and I'll be taking part, but that will be hosted by Disney. So once I check out of here, then I check into the contemporary, and, we do the kind of second half of the trip. But let's start here at Wilderness Lodge.
And how impressive is this lobby? It's just incredible. I've been here during the holidays, and with the tree in there, just spectacular. So you've got the front desk off to the right, and then a little DVC counter over here. And on the opposite side, on the left, you've got Whispering Canyon Cafe, which we did have a reservation for breakfast one morning, and it was so much fun. I mean, a little rowdy and a little loud, so if that's not your thing, be warned, but we had such a good time. Check out the space. And yes, it does get packed. Your server will bring over the maple syrup, butter, and fresh fruit if you'd like to have that. You can spread that on your waffles. There's the waffle and bacon. This is the ham and cheese omelet with potatoes, and that cheddar biscuit was so good. And I had the Heritage, which is all you can eat. A little disappointed to say that I got full with my very first round. So it is quite a lot of food. Check out the gorgeous fireplace. And off on this side, you've got this little bubbler with a bridge right in the middle of the lobby. So cool just to have those sounds of nature. Then, to the right of that, you've got Bell Services, where you would drop off your bags if your room isn't quite ready. Off to this side, you've got the sign pointing to the health club, transportation, arcade, and the really fancy cabins at this resort. Let's check out the main store. You've got all your typical Disney merch, tons of t-shirts and things, and then the Wilderness Lodge branded merchandise, which is so cute. We've got another fireplace inside the store here. Plus a mini mart where you can get cereal, donuts, chips, and all the drinks you could think of. Oh, luggage too. Let's head up to my room real quick. We were on the 5th floor in a fireworks view room. Talk about spoiling yourself for your birthday. As you step out of the elevator, you're going to notice Native American clothing and artifacts and some beautiful artwork, which is scattered all over the property. Again, check out that gorgeous view of the lobby. And how about the lighting? How beautiful is that? We had room 54. Let's head on in. First thing you notice is the closet. Off to the right. Nice big space. Got a spare pillow up there. And then in here, you've got some shelving, a safe, which definitely fits a laptop, and your steamer. Again, no more iron and ironing boards. Here's your Keurig. And inside the top drawer, you've got your K-cups and creamers and sugars and things. Directly beneath that, the mini fridge. And I love this. Happy birthday, Henry Otero. That's just my favorite. Then you've got your super comfy queen beds. I sleep like a baby at Disney and on the ships. And here's Hey Disney. If we keep walking over this way, you've got your double sink, beautiful big mirror, and your bathroom. There's the toilet, and shower. And when you stay in a deluxe resort, you usually have the rain shower with wand, which I love. Check out my view from the balcony. There's Bay Lake Tower and the Contemporary, and you can see the castle. How beautiful is that? Just imagine the fireworks at night. Let's continue the tour. Here we are, back downstairs in the lobby. I'll just never get over the sight of this lobby. And over here, you've got some Native American moccasins. Isn't that pretty? And a little train card on this side. Here is the reception desk for Artist Point. All the beautiful Snow White artwork. Territory Lounge is a little bar you can come to for a pre-dinner cocktail, before heading over to Artist Point for dinner. It's a really nice little space. And Artist Point itself we'll touch on a little later in the video since I did have dinner reservations there. For now, let's check out Roaring Fork, which is the resort's quick service restaurant. And I mention this all the time, but you should have seen the lines in here. Folks, do not mobile order. It's so simple to go in the app, place your order, and you pick it up right there at a little station that they have. No need to make those lines. Let's check out the seating area itself. You've got your beverage station right there, and coffee, and then condiments and things. They also have seating outside. I know it looks a little small, but there's plenty of places where you can sit down. We're heading over to the friendship boats, taking one of those into Magic Kingdom. Let's check out the area. Come on. Interesting to note, if you are a wheelchair guest, my mom is 77 and does have to travel in a wheelchair because she gets very tired. The Mermaid, this boat, is the one you're going to take because the other one you have to step into and it doesn't really work. Check out this gorgeous view. It will never get old. Hey, Contemporary. See you in a few days. Okay, here we are at Magic Kingdom, and the first thing I'm doing for my birthday is heading in to meet Mickey. So let's head on in there. I'll show you the pictures in a bit. Mickey was such a gentleman. He helped Mama Otero out of her wheelchair, and he really liked my shirt with all the little Mickey expressions. He kept pointing at it. There's nothing like these character interactions. Yeah, Disney has my heart. Photo op with Mickey done. It was fun. And man, the parks are packed. I'm surprised. It's random Friday, February the 9th, but lots of people here at the Magic Kingdom. I had to go and get my birthday button. See that there? I don't know about you, but I love the attention. Everyone's saying, happy birthday, happy birthday. So that's fun. Waiting on my niece to get here to head over to TRON. We have
the virtual queue this morning, number 77. So I think they're by 45 last time I checked. Not too far off. And I'm going to film it. Hopefully they'll give me front row. So let's see.
While we waited for Tron, we figured, well, let's go do the Jungle Cruise. Last time we rode Jungle Cruise, it was the Jingle Cruise during the holidays. So now the attraction goes back to normal. There it is, the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water. Yeah, as you know, the elephants are my favorite part. Don't they just look amazing? So cool. And one last photo op. Smile for the monkey. We never miss a ride on Pirates of the Caribbean. Definitely a favorite. And I'm just curious, how do you feel about the updates to Pirates? And, adding Captain Jack Sparrow, that kind of thing. Kind of tinkering with a classic. Personally, I have no issue with it at all. I think these updates just keep the attractions relevant and fresh for new audiences. I mean, change is good. Besides, the attraction that we all grew up with, the spirit of it, is still there. Yo ho, yo ho. By the way, last time I mentioned the behind the attraction, I love learning about the fire effect, how they get that effect up there. Really interesting stuff. Again, you can watch it on Disney Plus if you haven't seen it yet. There's the dog that's been teasing these pirates for over 50 years.
So it's about 2:30, and now is when we get called for Tron. So booked that at 7 a.m., got number 77, and now is when we just got called. In the meantime, we hopped on Jungle Cruise, rode Pirates of the Caribbean, and now heading over to Tron. So it's strange that it takes so long. Let's see how long the wait is over there, because last time, virtual queue was about an hour once we were in the line. So not sure how that is working out. We'll see. Well, we are back at the boat launches. It turns out that I walked all the way over to Tron, and the cast member let us know the virtual queue would still be about an hour wait, which means we'd miss our dining reservation. But she said, no, definitely no worries. Head over to your dining reservation, come back later in the evening, and the cast members are much more lenient. It's not going to be a problem. We'll be able to use the virtual queue, after dinner. So I'm going to go get refreshed over at the lodge, and then go to Artist Point, have our dinner, and then later in the evening come back to Magic Kingdom and finally ride Tron, which actually we like to ride it in the evening because the lighting is just so cool. That's the plan. So we'll see you over at Artist Point.
I don't know about you, but part of staying in the Deluxe resorts and even taking these little friendship boats, it really does enhance the experience of visiting Walt Disney World. I know most folks say, nah, we're just going to sleep in the room, and that's fine, but you're kind of missing out because there's so much to do and so much to explore at the Deluxe properties. Case in point, dinner at Artist Point. It was such a unique experience. Everyone not only enjoyed their meal, but we were conscious of the fact that we were experiencing something very special. There's the mushroom bisque, and mine was brought out separately because I do have a shellfish allergy. So because there was a shrimp appetizer, they brought mine out separately. These were the turkey and cheese meatballs, and my salmon was divine over a bed of risotto. This is when we were presented with an invitation from the Queen herself. and that is the photo op for the evening. She was phenomenal. For dessert, we had the meringue and gooseberry tart, the dark chocolate poison apple, and a cookies and cream panna cotta that was delicious. Here's my plate. I only took a bite of each of those because, of course, it was my birthday and I ordered the birthday cake, the white chocolate. Divine. There's snow. So the characters did walk through the dining room. They each had their little presentations and stopped for photo ops, things like that. Here's me with Dopey. He kept pointing at the evil witch on my shirt. It was very funny. And because dinner ran a little late, we experienced a really magical moment as we took the boats back to Magic Kingdom to ride TRON. We caught fireworks. And our driver actually kind of slowed the boat down so we could enjoy the fireworks from the water. Yeah, it was something else. There are fireworks cruises that you can take in the Seven Seas Lagoon. Ask me about it next time you book your Walt Disney World package with me. It's just another of those unique, magical experiences. Finally, we arrived at TRON. Worth the wait, though. And yes, they let me sit in the front row. Here we go. Yeah, there's nothing like that launch. It's gonna get a little dark in here, but I did shoot the entire ride.
Was awesome!
Walt was so right. Disney World just makes you feel like a kid, no matter what age you are. So we couldn't leave Disney World without visiting our pal, the Hatbox Ghost. There he is. So wicked. This one just never gets old, and it's really exciting, the renovations they're bringing to the Haunted Mansion out in Disneyland. Plus, we get a Haunted Mansion bar aboard the Disney Treasure. How amazing is that? Cinderella's castle looks just so gorgeous at night. It's breathtaking. Let's continue our tour of Wilderness Lodge. Let's check out some of the outdoor spaces. Over here you've got Geyser Point Bar and Grill. And I've got to say, I had heard about it, in the food there for years. Never made it out until now. But this is the to-go section, by the way, on the right. The food there was phenomenal. So worth it. Here's a little bar. And this is just some of the stuff that I had. The famous bison burger, which was more like a steak in a bun. Delicious. And here are the Thai chili chicken wings. I asked if they were too spicy. He said, no, about medium. He was right. Some edamame, French fries. The food was just so good. And did you know the geyser goes off every hour on the hour? How cool is that? Here's the Copper Creek Springs pool, which is heated. Got a nice water slide there. Right next to the pool are 2 whirlpool spas, and you can see it's got a wheelchair accessible chairlift for guests that need that. Here is the splash zone for the kiddos. So cute. I really hope you've enjoyed my tour of Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments and if you plan to stay here in the future.
And so, my time here at Wilderness Lodge has come to a close. Just incredible how time flies when you're having fun. So, final thoughts on the resort. Completely immersive. I love just the hominess, the cozy feel here. You don't feel like you're at a theme park. It just transports you somewhere else. I mean, not that Disney World itself doesn't already transport you, but I think that's a testament to the architect, Peter Dominic, who also designed Animal Kingdom Lodge and the Grand Californian out at Disneyland, which I loved. I stayed there last year, absolutely loved it as well. So it's a testament to his genius. You are just somewhere else, and I cannot wait to stay here again. It's already an all-time fave. We loved all the foods, all the restaurants. Artist Point was such a highlight with Storybook dining. Cannot recommend this property enough. If you're interested, I know folks think, oh, it's just out of my price range. If you're interested, we can always look for those promotions to, get your vacation set up here at Wilderness Lodge. And it goes really nice with the cabins. So having done that last week, and now staying at the lodge, kind of the perfect combo. So the trip is not over. I've got the other half checking into the Contemporary this afternoon for the work half of the trip, so part work, seminars, and part play at the parks. And that will be coming in a separate vlog. As always, thank you so much for watching and for your support. If you have not subscribed so far, please do so. I will be heading out on Carnival Celebration cruise in just a few weeks. Super excited about that first cruise of the year, and we'll be bringing all that to the channel as well. So that's all for now. Catch you on the next one. As always, have an out of this world day. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.